related to your work experience. Should I try for a job, etc.? All those things. Okay. Should I quit my job? Should I try for a job? Should I sit for placements? Right. Should I quit my job? No. The simple answer, the reason I say no is that 99.9% of the time, if you wanted to quit your job and you are really serious about CAT preparation, you would have done it already. You would not be asking for advice on whether I should quit my job or not. Because if you ask 5 people about what to quit your job, 2 people will say quit, 3 people will say don't quit, and you're stuck in your head. Right? If you are somebody who has 3 years of experience and you're trying to game the system by saying that, I have 3 years of experience, the experience point in CAT will reduce once I go to the 4th year, so this should be my last attempt to CAT. Don't do that. Don't do that. Please don't do that. I mean, there is enough time to prepare for CAT. As I said, realistically, you can improve it by about 10 marks per section per month. Think of it that way, right? Quitting a job at this point of time is only going to add pressure. See, if it was a normal scenario, even if you quit a job, you can probably pursue some other hobbies. Right now, the only hobby that you can pursue is basically learn guitar online, or you cannot do anything besides preparing for CAT. And honestly speaking, you are going to go nuts preparing just for CAT. A job gives you an outlet of removing your frustration from CAT preparation, and you can take out the frustration on your boss on your job, on the CAT preparation. So both of them work hand in hand. Don't quit your job. It's an outlet. I mean, if you look at any single, most sports people, most performers, they will basically not be working all the time. They will take breaks. They will try to do something else. Why? Because if you keep on doing the same thing again and again, your mind becomes numb. You would have experienced that during this corona quarantine time, that your efficiency keeps on dropping after a point of time. Right? You can probably study for about 6 hours, 5 hours, but after that, you're not improving. I mean, you get exhausted. If you are actually studying for more than 8 hours for CAT, you are not being honest with what you're doing. Right? Maths, we have already said this, it does not take a lot of time, and English will take a lot of time, or it will take a continuous improvement to do it. So you're not going to get any joy by leaving your job. People who have lost their job, unfortunately, because of the COVID situation, at least I have more sympathies with you. Right, I can understand it's a very bad thing. I know quite a few people who have lost their jobs or who are taking a pay cut. They're going through shitty situations. I mean, there is nothing else to say. I mean, it is pretty shitty. I mean, right now it's an employer's market. So about 1 year ago or 1.5 years ago, exactly at this point, the companies will be chasing behind people saying that please join my company, please join my company, please join my company, please. Right now, it's the other way around, right? And I don't need to tell you what happens when the roles are reversed. The companies are going to behave exactly the same way that the candidates behaved with them when they left the job, right? So the companies it's their choice, right? They are the kings, and they are going to be the kings for the next 2 to 3 years by the looks of it, by the way it is going on. So if you have a job, don't quit your job. If you have lost your job, be open to new opportunities which might come, because those are worth their weight in gold. Not only for the experience points, but the fact that right now, in terms of an outlet from your day-to-day CAT preparation, as well as a chance to step out of the house. And a third thing is that it gives you money. More than anything else, it gives you money. Right now, lifeline of all businesses is money. Cash is king. Right? So if you have cash with you right now, or you have a chance to get cash continuously, don't leave that opportunity. Should I sit for placements? There are some students who asked me, I'm in the final year of graduation, should I sit for college placements? I'm surprised that your college placements are actually happening. Even if your college placements happen, please note that your joining date is going to be somewhere around January, February, March, April next year, right? It's not going to happen before that. So don't bother about, when will my joining date be? Will it hamper my CAT preparation, etc.? It's 99% of the time. Sorry. 99% of the time, it is not going to hamper your CAT preparation. So if your college is giving you an opportunity to sit for placements, or from any other place you get a chance to sit for placements, get a job.